What's up, everybody? A Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Subnautica Below Zero. When we left off in the last episode, we took the newly built prawn suit out for a stroll, and we went to the underwater type place. I'm not really sure what that place is supposed to be for, but it looked like some kind of either mine or hangar or something. So we found one more alien thing to scan, but I didn't find a whole lot else that actually kind of really, like, fixed a whole bunch of stuff. We're like, haha, I figured it out, now I know where to go. So I decided to come back to this upper area, but mainly so that we could use the Pengling that we have with us now to explore some of those crevices that we couldn't get into before. And at first I wasn't really planning on bringing the prawn suit because it's kind of bulky and doesn't move very fast and so on and whatnot. However, I decided to anyway, for at least for now, because I kind of realized that it does give me a bit of thermal insulation that I don't have to worry about freezing to death. I did make the gloves in the last episode, but I still need to get the some more stalker fur kind of thing, which again kind of was like maybe the prawn suit would help with that. Maybe I can either, throw a drill in their face or smack them, and maybe that would be helpful. So we're going to find out. But the main thing, like I said, is we're going to try and use the Pengling. And if I recall correctly, there is an area right around here somewhere. There it is. And I think this is going to be our first... Really? That hurt me? Whatever. I think this is going to be our first attempt. Also, let's do that and get some water back. Okay. So we're going to drop this guy. I wish I could I guess I'll stand by the pod thing, or the, whatever, thermal vent. Okay, E to exit, hold to self-destruct. I don't see the point in that. Oh, okay, I have to use the, I guess the top is my orientation there. Do I have a light? Is there like a light that I can use? I mean, I guess I have a very small one, but that doesn't really help me all that much. Ooh, magnetite. Hello. Okay. Might actually be kind of one of the main purposes for the Pengling, now that I think about it. There's quartz. I can't see a thing, though. Like, I really feel like I need a brighter light or something. I wonder, can I hit L? No? Well, that's kind of a problem, if I'm honest, because I can't see a darn thing. Like, I have zero ideas of where I'm at, not to mention the screen's all garbled. Okay, that's the way I came in. It looks kind of like there's a ridge here, but maybe if I go around... Now I think I'm going up. Okay. I do apologize for how dark it is, but you're seeing what I'm seeing, unfortunately, because I can't see nothing. That's more magnetite. I wonder if that's going to be, like, how you get magnetite. If there's, like, no other way to get it. I don't really see anything else. So I guess we're going to bring it back out.
Until next mission.
And storage. Cool. Pick them up. Well, that works. I'm kind of okay with that. The other thing is everybody keeps telling me that I don't scan enough. I don't really know what I'm missing, because the only things I'm really not scanning are stuff like plants and whatnot. I don't see exactly how that would help progress the plot, but I suppose I'm supposed to be scanning more stuff. But again, the other thing is I keep hearing about, like, that bridge that you've got the lava area or something or other. There's more stuff beyond the bridge, basically, but I have yet to be able to find the hydraulic fluid that would be necessary. Can't bring this in that way, so that's got to go around there. That's so dumb. I don't remember. I think there was an area in here. We have that already. I think there was an area in here that had a Pengling area, right? Or am I making that up? I don't recall. Is there anything back here? What is the point of this? Why can I come back here if there's nothing back here? That seems odd, unless it's just for dramatic effect to make the base look bigger and blah 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 blah. Alright, I guess we're gonna go this way. I really can't recall if there was another Pengling area or not. I want to say there was. Wait, what was that? I just panned over something that... Oh, laser cutter fragment. I don't need that. Snowfox, don't really need that. We got that already. I really thought there was a Pengling port. That's what I'm going to start calling them. A Pengling port. Could have swore there was one around here. Maybe it was outside. Still feel like I should be able to scan that aquarium, but, you know, whatever. What was that? What was that? Was it the door? Oh. I was like, oh, something popped up. Alright, so let's head up this way. I think this was... Oh, dagnabbit. I was going to bring an ion crystal back with me. I forgot all about this. Fart knocker. Okay. I hate the trips back and forth. Although, to be fair, I don't really think it would actually make a difference. It was just kind of a curiosity thing. Hold up. That does seem to be reacting in some way. I wonder if there's a way I can turn this on. Huh. But yeah, I'm kind of wondering if I'm... The only reason I'm not all that convinced is because in the first game, even if you didn't have one, it came up with the little hand icon and you just couldn't do anything with it. So I'm not entirely convinced that even bringing a ion cube or whatever would have an effect. Ooh, another thing though is we could check the... Oh, never mind. It was just a graphical thing. I was gonna say we could check the prawn, or the, yeah, that thing. The, Pengling portal. But it's not really all that actual... I guess it's getting a little lighter. I was gonna say it's not really daylight yet. I wonder if there's a way to get up there. There's a lot of this that I don't know whether or not it's actually traversable or whether it's just designed to look cool kind of thing. But since we're right here, let's see if we can't attempt to hunt a snow stalker a little bit. Because I kind of want to see if a prawn suit can take a snow stalker, because then we could get the fur to make the... what is that? Oh, that's... Alright. Bring it, big boy. Boom! Quite drilling. Boom! I mean, sorry, that was kind of mean, but he didn't really do anything to me. Actually, he did do something to me. It's payback. Because he killed me last time. Alright, how do I get the fur, though? Well... So here's a fun thing. The prawn suit can kill them. But it doesn't appear to make them drop any of their fur. So that's borderline useless, because what is the point of, other than just defending yourself, which is fine, but if you're trying to kill them for the fur, then that doesn't really do anything. Is this one of the Pengling areas? Or is this just one of... the people areas. Oh, what am I picking up on? Is it the vein? Oh, magnetite. Actually, I don't want to scan that. Because if I scan it, it won't just pop up and let me see it. Why? Why? Can I not get this? It's in an ore vein. What the heck? Okay, this is stupid. Come on, man. It's right there. Give me the stuffs. I'm gonna stockpile on this crap. Yeah, that's another reason. Everybody keeps telling me to scan things and stuff, but that's some of the stuff I know what it is, like titanium and things, and I don't scan it because when I mouse over things, the little thing comes up in the corner, and it basically tells me something's there. What are you? Silver? I guess we can always drop it later. I'll grab it for now. Let's use one of these guys. Because we are a bit low on our foods and stuff. I didn't pack as heavy. Come on. Seriously? I will say I do like Below Zero, and I like what they're doing with the game and stuff, but I do feel like it needs some collision polish. That I don't think it's as good in that department as the original game is. So there is that aspect of it. Now, the other thing is I might actually leave the prawn suit for the moment, because now that I know that it doesn't actually give me the drops from the snow stalkers, there's not a whole lot of reason for using it against them. I only have one med pack. Didn't think this through. But I kind of want to see what that does. Wait, where did it go? Wow, those bounce, like, forever. They go way far away. Wait, where did it go? That concerns me. Okay, he's down there. Which means I don't want to go down there without my suit, because I don't have enough med packs for that. I was really expecting the prawn suit to actually help me with that, where I wouldn't end up losing stuff or being able to get their fur a little bit easier. Although I suppose it is possible that that was just a one-off, that normally you do get their drops and that one just didn't drop anything. Okay, so I think I found another Pengling area here. Could be wrong, but I don't remember there being a crouch in this game. So, pretty sure this will work. Let me see if I can get... Can't really get out of the cold, unfortunately. So, I guess this is one of those things where, like, you probably should have the snowsuit or whatever. And since I don't, we're kind of just winging this, but...
Ready and waiting.
I love the, like, retro, you know, kind of thing. That's so funny. Alright, what do we got? Got a light stick. More magnetite and quartz. It does kind of seem like these little dudes are like the primary way you find magnetite, is because of the little areas. And quartz, ironically. Although I don't seem to have nearly as hard of a time finding quartz. Alright, what do we have here? Can I... Ooh! I can get the data pad. Okay. Glacial research log. Also, before I actually started recording this episode, there was a little notification thing that came up that said one of the icebergs in this area, when I was approaching the, yeah, iceberg, basically, the outpost here, it did come up and say that there were some icebergs that show an interior chamber. And I found that to be relatively intriguing. Although, I couldn't really figure out, I couldn't really tell you what that... Can't... Wait, what?
See you later.
I right-clicked and it said deploying camera or something. Come on, vents, don't fail me now. Thank you. I should probably be standing over there, but... Now, what is this bit about a camera?
Spy Penguin online.
So if I right-click...
The stakeout begins.
The stakeout begins?
Beep, 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 beep.
Okay. That's intriguing. Oh crap, I hit the wrong button. I didn't mean to hit exit. Well, actually, probably not a bad thing. I'm about to freeze again. No! I wonder if I can do it from here. Yeah, it's pretty far away. So, one interesting thing is when I deployed this... When I deployed this camera, it almost looked like there was a pathway around here somewhere. But I need... I really should be wearing the snowsuit, because I need to actually get closer than I am for this to work. Okay, let's try and be quick. Okay, when I was here... Maybe it was just the rocks. Yeah, it must have just been the rocks that looked a certain way. Alright. Well, at least we got more magnetite. Like, I've got more than enough to build the Snowfox now, so I think that might end up being what we do with the rest of this episode, is building up a Snowfox and testing it out. I was kind of hoping that this would give us access to newer areas that we hadn't explored, and, you know, maybe a button or something that turns something on or whatever. Or, like, the hydraulic fuel that I can't seem to find anywhere that would allow us to actually get across the bridge. But, alas, none of that has happened so far. So, I think what I'm going to do is I think we're going to try and head back, we're going to try and head back to the base, and we'll probably build a Snowfox. Alright, so I'm on my way back, and out of a sheer stroke of dumb luck, I found something rather interesting. You'll notice I have a bunch of stalker fur now. If I drop this little guy... Actually, can I drop him? There we go. And I activate this. You'll hear him say... something about stealth mode? No? He didn't say it. Well, he normally says. He normally says stealth mode engaged, but it's the attempt to collect fur. And you can walk up and grab it. So that's what I did. And I thought it was hilarious, so I wanted to point that out in case anyone else was having trouble with collecting snow stalker fur. Now, as for how to get back up here without dying, that's going to be another thing, because I don't think you can pick them up while they have stuff in their inventory. So anyways, I just wanted to show that before I left the area where there were snow stalkers, but now we're headed back to make a Snowfox. So, before I go back to the base, I was on my way out. I just decided I would run back over here, check. Maybe I missed something. Maybe there was a blueprint that I could have scanned. And I realized there's a reason you don't explore at night. Because if you'll recall, the last time we were here, it was at night. And I said that there was this... we need hydraulic fluid, and we're out, and all this, right? Yeah. So, that's a thing. Creep vine seed, and we actually have all of that, so we can make... So I think this is the plan. I don't know about this episode, but I think what we're going to do for the rest of this episode is we're going to head back to the base, make a Snowfox, drive it around a little bit, get a little used to it, figure out how it all works, and then I think next time we're going to build the hydraulic fluid, take our Snowfox, or whatever sea truck, whatever we have to use, and head back over here. Now you're going to sit down? Stupid thing. We're gonna head back over here, and then we'll get to see what's on the other side of the bridge. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So let me head back over to the base. Let's build ourselves a Snowfox and wrap this episode up. Okay, so we're back at the base. I'm all stocked up on everything, I think. Tell you what I am going to do, though, is we're going to check on the prawn suit, see if it's charged. If it is, we're going to move it, because it is now in the way. We're going to put it down here or something, doesn't really matter. And then I'm going to bring up the truck, which I have repaired. It was getting a little bumped up, but then we'll set this one up to charge, and then we're going to do some stuff. Now, as you can see in my top right, I have kind of everything pinned, and I think I've got everything that I need. We're going to go ahead and make the hydraulic thing, I think, but we're going to do the suit and stuff first. And I'm not making the helmet, although I've heard that that can, like, completely insulate you, but the reason being is that I wasn't wearing a suit and I didn't have gloves, but I have the rebreather on, and I much prefer that to the other stuff. Now, hydraulic fluid. I'm gonna probably stick this in a container somewhere. It didn't really give us... Well, no, we might as well just hang on to it, I guess. It didn't really give us any, like, plot point things or anything like that.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Oh, okay, we don't actually build it from there. Well, now here's an interesting question. Is... if this is a surface thing, how do I power it? So that's interesting. I tell you what, I'm gonna fiddle fart around a little bit and see if I can wait for the sun to come up so it's not quite so dark. Okay, so I got what I needed, but it won't... Oh, now it'll place. Dagnabbit. I was all ready to try and place a foundation because I read somewhere online that the foundation thing works, and then it just goes ahead and decides it's okay, I'll place it. You just had to be really finicky about it, apparently. So let's go ahead and place that. I did read also that it's not designed for over water, so we're gonna save it. Let's hit construct. Ooh, that's cool. Check that out. So yeah, we're gonna try this, but it did say not over water, so I put it up here so we have a little bit of room to mess around with it, but ultimately I may end up moving this pad or whatever. So yeah, that's probably gonna be my thumbnail. Let's go ahead, I don't really need to, but get your hands out of the way. Stupid character. Okay, so there's that. I can't really see this very well, actually, and it's kind of finicky that it's snapping around to weird places, but let's go ahead and mark right about there. I know I'm freezing. I thought the suit would hold up a little bit better than it seems to. I guess you have to have the whole thing, the whole suit on, huh? Whoa, 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 what the? Alright, well that was weird. Come on. It's like the camera's free-floating. That's kind of odd for me to get used to. So, we've got strafing left and right. It can kind of sort of jump, but not really. I think there's a hopping upgrade for it later. The weirdest part is the turning from A and D, and then and then your camera is free floating. That's really strange and hard to get used to, if I'm being honest. So this is our original crash area. I figured we could kind of... Oh, nutrient block. Can I pick that up from here? No. So it's kind of interesting, though. It's a little weird. Oh, now it's turning independently. I guess it's... Okay, so if you're going... Oh, that's weird. If you're going forward... If you're not going forward, this strafes left and right. If you're going forward, if you have the camera turned, then it kind of turns towards where your camera's pointing. But if you're going forward and then you turn, then it moves accordingly. That's really funky. So it's kind of like if you're not moving, you can look around, but then once you're moving, it kind of snaps to your camera direction. That's weird. I don't know if I like that or not. Oh, and then I'm assuming shift is a boost. Yeah. Okay. And that's kind of like the sea truck. Interestingly, what goes this way? Since we're flying around here, I mean, it's fun, but the biggest issue I have is the, like, needing a landmass thing. We're gonna try it. I've already saved it real quick. So we're gonna try and just kind of drive it over water and see what happens. Okay, so it doesn't, like, ruin the thing. It's just really not designed to do that. Okay, I was expecting it to, like, blow up or something, but it doesn't really do that. It just doesn't really work, kind of thing. That's bored. I thought, there it is. There's a way that you can pick it up. So basically what I'm finding, or what I found from researching it online, is that essentially this is just the pad to charge and repair it, but you can actually just carry it with you. And wait, what is that? Oh, okay, so I can throw it back on there and it'll charge. Cool. So from this point, we can grab this and kind of carry it with us, which is kind of cool. So with that, I think we're going to wrap up this episode here. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace.